Well, we have had several more HDTs pull in today, so we are at happy hour, and just everybody gets together and brings a few snacks and has a good time before they go out to eat or whatever they want to do for the afternoon. So this is pre-rally, and all the rest of them will be coming in the next couple days. So we start the rally on Sunday, so we're getting excited.
The highway, you know, jump over the top and drop back into tow. Top of the world.
Upon arrival at the Fairgrounds RV Park, pick out an empty site of your choice to park in. Sites are first come, first serve. All sites with concrete pads are handicap sites and do require a handicap place card to be placed on your RV. And what is your name?
Randy Metz.
Randy Metz. And you're here in the girly truck, they call them.
The girly truck,
Did you know they call it the girly truck?
The sissy truck, yeah.
But you're looking for an HDT.
Looking for an HDT. Sure am. I've been looking.
Particular Volvo.
I think I want the Volvo with the workstation in it, with the bench and the 780
or the 860
or the 860, yeah, whatever the newer ones are.
The new one's 860.
Yeah. So anyway, I looked for one back in August, September, October frame last year, and I found one. I think they had one in Pennsylvania that was for sale. I just couldn't get everything together in time to get it, so I passed on it. And then I had a 250 that I was pulling my trailer with, and my local Ford dealer at the house had a 450 that came in. Somebody ordered it, special ordered it, and didn't want it. And I went over there the next day and bought it.
Well, you got a nice rig.
Oh yeah, it pulls it. There's no doubt it'll pull it. It's just not comfortable.
Right.
I mean, I went all the way from Baton Rouge all the way to Seattle in it, over 6,300 miles in it in 81 days, and it does it. There's no problem pulling it. It's just not comfortable on long days.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So this is your first year to the rally?
First rally. And when I went to Seattle in May, the end of May, they had the West Coast rally in the first part of June in Idaho,
Right.
and I passed right by it a week before they had it, and I didn't even know they was having it.
Well, it booked up fast.
Did it?
Yeah. Where's home?
Greeley, Colorado.
Greeley, Colorado. So you have a HDT truck,
Yes, we do.
and you have a
We have a
DRV.
DRV, Elite Suite.
How big is that one?
Ours is 40 feet.
And then your
They have
truck.
a Kenworth.
And we have a Kenworth T68.
And I know mostly everybody around here have named their trucks and their trailers, and you said your truck is
I think so.
Ellie.
Yeah.
And
Move
the
my chair
trailer is a
back.
little bit.
Yep. And then our little smart car, it's Squirt.
Squirt.
I remember Squirts.
So is this your first year to the rally?
This
To
is
this
our
rally?
first international rally. We went to the West Coast Rally in Idaho. That was our first trip with our new truck. And then we've made a couple of trips between them too. We went to South Dakota to visit some friends. And then we went to Ohio to a DRV rally.
Okay.
DRV East is a Northeastern rally.
North Central.
North Central is in Ohio. It's in Millersburg, Ohio.
Yeah.
That was
Are you
nice.
okay?
We came last year and had a really good time, learned a lot too. Of course, we don't have the big HD, but ours is a heavy duty pickup.
We had one of those.
Did you?
We had a medium duty before we have the truck that we have now. But it was just getting old.
I got in. Evidently
Her
got
having to drive behind me as I would pull the trailer. She would have to drive behind me with the car.
Yeah.
And so it just got to the point to where we decided to do this because we'd seen many of our friends that have done this also.
Yeah,
So
I
we
just started. I
decided
got in
to,
there. Messed with
to
it.
do this,
Right
and
there.
it's turned out to be a real
They
blessing.
gonna be
It's fun.
all over me.
Yeah, so now you can just throw a little bit. You say that's the
trailer. Squirts the
Squirt's the
Smarty.
smart car. Okay.
They'll
Just
settle
throw
down.
that up on the back and you got everything
Go back
with
when
you.
they're home.
It works out good for us. It really does.
Yeah. And we're here today with,
Tim and Terry, TNT,
and you're from,
Central Florida,
but now you're traveling full time.
full time.
Yep, we travel full time and have no intention of stopping
Love it.
ever if we can manage that.
And then we don't have your truck here. You have it parked over there out of the way, but what truck do you have?
International Pro Star.
Okay.
And it's named the Red Baron. And this is Woodstock, and that is Snoopy.
Snoopy.
Snoopy rides the butt of the Red Baron because Snoopy.
That's what Snoopy does.
And this is Snoopy's best friend, Woodstock.
Okay. And then you have remodeled your garage, and we have video of that we'll
Yes.
show everybody.
Yep.
Did a wonderful job on
Well,
it.
thank you, thank you.
And we're excited for the rally.
So are we.
We are the first time here. We were told we had to do this, and we're having a great time so far.
Good. We're going to have a lot of good seminars. You'll learn a lot, and you'll have a lot of fun.
Awesome.
Awesome.
All right. So we're going to take a tour of Tim and Terry's home. Beautiful.
So
Wow. What year model is this DRV?
this is it was the first one off the line in 2018.
Okay.
So it's it was built in 2017. It's 2018, and so yeah, this is it.
You have your office here.
It comes with the sofa that goes the full length here. Tim still works, so we needed a solution for him that worked. The alternative would have been to make the room in there a office area, but I'm old-fashioned. We like to sit at the dinner table to eat, and with the sofa here, there was no real place for that unless you put the table up in the garage. So we pulled out the sofa. We bought this piece, which it expands out, so if we have dinner guests, we can accommodate our dinner guests. It's got 5 leaves in it, so it won't even. I don't have enough room to put all the leaves in, but it does that. And
you have storage underneath.
And there's storage underneath, yes. And one of the leaves lives down there. And we bought these 2 desks. Ultimately, I found a plan for desks that I really like. It's going to look like a drawer, and it's going to be a fold down, and you'll grab the handle for the drawer and pick it up, and the monitor will be on the underside, so that when we are having dinner or we're entertaining, I want the monitors to look like they go away, even though they don't.
Yeah.
So that's the other part of that. We haven't found somebody to do that work yet, and I've only found plans for that particular style of desk I want, so I think we're gonna have to have somebody build that out.
I love your music decoration here.
Oh, thank you. This is a Ballron, and this is a mountain dulcimer. My husband plays actually he plays both of them.
Okay.
The mountain dulcimer is the only instrument indigenous to North America. So, all right, so.
And this is your garage.
This is the garage that we remodeled. We remodeled the garage. We're using the Happy Jack system. The TV actually floats on the Happy Jack system, so the TV will pop up from behind here.
Okay.
It's set up to do that. But then there's these long extension handles on it, so that when the TV goes all the way up, you can still carry the bed down.
Yeah.
So that'll still work.
And that's pretty that you put under the mattress.
Yeah, it was great underneath here because
Gives
it
you
was
a
the same as the
ceiling,
garage.
more of a ceiling atmosphere.
And that was one of the things that we did, and it came out better than I envisioned. I like the ceiling tiles. On the garage out here, the only other work that we would probably do is, I understand that you can't really leave these open. It's not recommended because
Moisture and
rain. So what we anticipate doing at some point when we need to do this is we'll take out the plywood that's in there and redeck it with engineered wood, and then it'll just become a deck.
Right.
We're not going to use the garage, as you can tell, for anything to.
So you raise the TV, and then do you have to move the sofa, and then you pull your spider in here?
No, the spider rides on the bed of our truck.
It rides on the truck.
Yeah, it rides on the semi.
You don't have the smart car too.
No, I do not have that spider is my daily driver.
Okay.
And it carries all the groceries I need.
Yeah.
So let me see. Here we go. I can
get over here.
I can pull the TV out so you can see the TV come out. Oh, that was something leaning against the back. Okay, it's fine. So the TV comes up, and when we want the TV, we have the TV, and then when we don't, it goes away.
We have a window.
Yeah.
But that's neat. I've seen the TVs that come up out of the
cabinetry.
But
And
yours
we looked for some cabinetry to do that, and then it occurred to us, we've already got the functionality to lift it up. Why do we need the?
Right.
So.
We didn't get the bottom Happy Jack or the bed.
Mm-hmm.
We had a desk built, so the desk raises and lowers.
Right. So and that was a possibility for us. Okay, that's fine. That was a possibility.
So nice.
Thank you.
And then you have your half bath.
And we've got our half bath, which was important. We've changed out the doors that were here.
Yeah, I
because
did the barn doors.
With the barn doors, you gain the ability of the space, and we were concerned about how much space we would have.
And then it's pretty when they're closed too.
Yeah. And we wanted to make sure that we kept the doors. The alternative was to just take this door off and not have a door there. It's a transition space. It's fine. But if we did that,
now, do you have to lock those some way when you're mobile?
Yes. Actually, what we did this last time, and it worked fine, is there's a stop here for both doors. So I pull them together like this, and I run a cargo strap and strap them together, and we were fine going down the road that way. We could have come up with a locking system to lock them in place otherwise, but it seemed to work fine, and
Yeah.
just strap them up before we move.
Well, this is nice.
Thank you so much.
Now,
we're really enjoying it.
Who did you purchase from?
We this was a private party sale. We just purchased it September 1st. So
And you've done all this.
we've done this in a month. And like I said, I'm not quite done because there's the desk that we know what we want to do, but we hadn't done it.
Right. And then your bedroom and bath is
Oh,
up
I'm
that
sorry.
way.
Yeah.
That's okay. We don't.
Actually, it's not as clean as the rest of it. Come on up. So yep, here's the bed. It's a standard king size bed, and we actually would have preferred to have a queen for him and I. We
have a queen.
We like a queen.
Yeah. This
For
is
more
really
room
nice.
around. That just has a shower. Just a standard shower. And then this is the water closet. One of the things that we did is we painted a couple walls here and there. I love the cherry wood cabinet. Not so much a fan of paneling.
Right.
And it had a lot of cherry paneling, so there was no accent walls anywhere. So we painted this wall, we painted inside the water closet, and we painted the walls on either side here. And this wall on this side also is painted by us because the rooms were very dark. I mean, you do have accent walls in here, but so much of it was covered with the wood. You lost it. You didn't see it. So.
Right. Well, you've done a marvelous job. They're cleaning you all up, aren't they? The truck too?
Yeah, the truck's buggy and dirty.
Well, the bugs are to be expected when you travel.
Yes. Afraid
But
so.
I hear they're doing a good job. I know you were here last year, but remind me again what your names are.
Marilyn and Dennis McNee.
Okay. And last year, your truck that's so beautiful painted this year was not this color last year.
No, it was a primer gray, and you could read through it. It was fading out, so it was pretty ugly. But I just got it and hadn't had time to work on it. So
Yeah.
now
Well,
this year we're painted a little bit better, and I've got a bed. I didn't have a car last year. Come here and found out I had to have a car.
So did you have any trouble finding the smart car?
No, bunch of them. They had 20 of them at Fort Smith there when I was looking. I don't know whether that's common or not, but I run into a bunch,
Okay.
so I had a choice.
So tell us what your truck is. Model.
It's a
Year.
2006 Freightliner Columbia 120. It's just poor old freight shaker.
Freight checker. We got the puppy
Yeah.
Freightliner.
Yeah, yeah. It's just an old truck that if I would have known where I was going to wind up, I would have probably started with a better truck, Kenworth or something else, but I didn't. Here I am, and I've got all this money and still an old Freightliner.
It's a good looking one.
Well, it is. It's sharp and matches your trailer. Beautiful.
No, that was kind of accidental. We found these,
God,
she
don't
found
tell me
these
your
covers.
wife done that accidental. No.
I seen a pickup, a Ford pickup that was in Parsons that was brown and it had gold flicks in it, and it just popped. And I'm not a brown person, but that was the prettiest truck. And so the painter kind of did a few samples.
Did what he could to match it.
Right, it's gold metal side.
I couldn't.
Yeah.
He threw a lot of gold flecks in this while he was putting the clear coats.
Okay.
It's got two clear Emerald with two clear coats, and he put a lot of gold in the clear, I guess
Clear.
he said. Yeah.
Too bad it's not polished and waxed yet.
Yeah.
I told him earlier, I said, when you drive down the road, I mean, you can't help but get the bugs. So
Yeah.
at least there is a guy here washing them. And
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
And from what I've seen of the other trucks, he's done a really good job of getting the bugs off, making them look good. So
Yeah.
Sometimes when that sun shines on that just so, it doesn't look like there's two tones to it. It almost
look like one
Well, yeah.
color.
I can see the
don't
two
look at it
tones
real
from
close
here,
to
though.
start
You can see
with.
it here, but sometimes it'll all look light
Yeah,
gold.
well-
I think the gold metallic gets to shining, and it begins to all look the same sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't
not,
know.
Not always.
And I know you already told him about the bed, but you built all of that yourself?
Yes, I built the bed and put it all together. I've got ramp box and stuff from Jack and the hitch, but I built the bed. And,
He built it while it was at the paint shop.
yeah, they wasn't even in
So-
the same place. I went 150 miles and measured my truck and went home and built the bed. And actually, I didn't have any engineering flaws to speak of. I was amazed. I was sure I was going to have to cut and weld to fix it, and it didn't.
Yeah. And you have the ET hitch.
Yes, yes.
That's the ET Senior.
That's the ET Senior on there, yes. And I've got the box, and then I also have Jack's chocks, L-track chocks. I like them.
Hey, talk, Ricky. All right, so today we're with, what's your name?
Kathy.
Kathy.
Ron.
Kathy and Ron. And they're our neighbors for a week. They're just 2 over from us.
Oh.
So you're from where?
Montana.
Montana. We're coming up there next summer.
Oh, good. You're more than welcome to come and visit.
Okay. So you have your truck is back there
Yeah.
somewhere. You have an M2 like ours. And what is, I know,
98 M2.
M2.
Freightliner, yeah.
Okay.
It's a extra cab, not a 4-door.
Okay. Okay. So Ricky always fusses because ours doesn't have enough horsepower. We have, I think he said 330. What,
He got more than I got. I only
he's
got
more-
300.
You got 300.
But it gets me down the road.
But it does what you need.
That's all
You
I
pull
care about.
your home, your
Yep.
trailer,
The
and
motorcycle.
you have a trailer on the back with your
Motorcycle.
But
Harley.
It's not a trailer though. It's a tote.
tote.
It's actually attached to the frame. You can back up with it.
Okay. So yours is like Dave and Karen's Watts on Wheels, I think.
Yes,
There's
yeah.
when you back up, it turns
Yeah.
with you.
Yes, and that's to get us through Washington, Oregon, Florida, states that don't allow you to tow a trailer behind a trailer.
Because this is called a
Tote.
tote.
Yeah, it's actually a tag axle that they use it in the industry.
Okay.
So,
All right. But you were here last year?
No.
No. So this is your first
time
year?
we've
Yes,
ever been
yes.
to a heavy duty rally. It's cool.
we were part of the Freightliners Club, but they disbanded in 9
I
or
hope
10
the
or
sun's
somewhere in
not
there.
glaring on
Oh,
my camera.
yeah, 2009 or 2010, somewhere in there. It was the Freightliners Club, and they were just people that had Freightliners that pulled these things. So, but
Yeah.
they lost interest and disbanded. So, and I didn't even know this existed until somehow on YouTube I found it.
On YouTube.
And I was looking at razors as they were using razors and stuff, and it's popped up. It was Watts on Wheels popped up is what it was, their little video blog, and
Of
that's
last
how
year.
I started looking and seeing.
Yeah. Well, it's a fun time. You learn a lot too. The seminars that they have.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm looking forward to. I am looking forward to that. But my biggest thing is finding out where we can go camp.
Yeah.
With the big rigs.
Right.
That's the big thing.